Hey, it's Dex Williams, and if you're considering grabbing a Kajabi account to either start or expand a business online, then you've come to the right place. Because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which Kajabi plan is perfect for you to avoid frustration while also saving yourself a lot of time and money. And if you would like to learn more business strategies for generating more leads, increasing your sales, and just getting better results online, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you get notified about all of my future videos that I release in order to help you get better results. I've been using Kajabi since 2010, and I've been a pro member of Kajabi ever since 2015. I've seen a lot of new Kajabi users end up voicing their frustrations with the platform because they chose the wrong plan for their specific needs. So here are 5 things for you to keep in mind in order to ensure you pick the right Kajabi plan for you. As you can see, each Kajabi plan comes with unlimited pages and emails, ready-to-use templates, webinars, and events. So let's talk about the 24/7 chat support. If you are not technologically inclined, or if you're relatively new to building out a website or building out a marketing funnel, then the growth plan will most likely be what you would be looking for, because you could have access to a live chat support person at any point in the day that you need them. So if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you are stuck trying to build out an email, or you're stuck trying to get your course structured the way you want, there is someone there to help you. Whereas with the basic plan, you would just be submitting a support ticket or email, and then the following business day or whenever, you would get a response back. And there might be a bit of a delay back and forth as you submit emails and tickets, as opposed to, say, live chat. Now, with the advanced automations and the ability to have the affiliate program, that is more of an advanced solution. For example, with the affiliate program, if you've never successfully launched your own product, you're probably not going to be in a rush to create an affiliate program, because your affiliates won't have any verifiable proof that your product is successfully selling before they promote it. So before just leaping towards the growth plan in order to have an affiliate program, you may want to start with the basic plan so that you can first get results for yourself with your own product and services, and then create an affiliate program for it by upgrading your account to the growth plan. And finally, in the Pro plan, you can see there's a code editor. Now, like I said, I've been a pro member ever since 2015, and I can probably count on one hand the amount of times that I have needed to access the code editor in order to make changes to the actual template files that Kajabi uses to build out the sites. Now, that being said, there are some pro level users who do make custom sites using very fancy scripts and behind the scenes changes. But I would say for 99% of people, you will most likely be happy with the built-in HTML code blocks within the page templates, as opposed to needing to edit the templates themselves at a code level. Hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't, you're probably not, the right person to be using the Pro plan. A lot of people get scared off by the product limits in the basic and growth plan because they believe that they're going to need, 80 products right off the hop. When in reality, I have seen multiple 7-figure businesses get built off just 3 products. For example, one product might be a book that gets sold for $7. The second product might be a $50 or $100 video course that's created. And the third product might be one-on-one coaching for $1,000 per month, or group coaching, or whatever kind of membership you build out. Realistically, every product or service you create is going to need its own marketing pipeline, basically its own strategy to get leads into that pipeline and then convert them into sales. So if you know that you eventually want to have, let's say, 15 products, it's still going to take you time to build out the marketing pipeline for each one of those products. So while you might be tempted to say, well, 3 products or 3 pipelines or sales funnels aren't enough for me, unless you already have more than 3 sales funnels or 3 products that you are actively selling, the basic plan might be enough for you. Now, if you do have more than 3, let's say you have 15, then the growth plan is probably perfect for you. But I have rarely seen situations where someone is truly in need of 100 products using the pro plan, when most of the time those products probably could have been bundled inside of one of the other products as just a bonus module or lesson to access additional downloads, etc. But I'm curious, what market or audience do you plan to help with your online products or services? Let me know in the comment section below. The third thing to keep in mind when it comes to picking the right Kajabi plan for your business is the amount of contacts that you currently have in your database that you will need to send marketing messages to. For example, on the pricing page, we can see that the basic plan comes with 10,000 contacts and 1,000 active members. The growth plan comes with 25,000 contacts, 10,000 active members, and the Pro plan comes with 100,000 contacts and 20,000 active members. But realistically, how many people do you currently have actively engaged in your database? Now, you might be wondering, well, what's an active member compared to a contact? And the Kajabi Help section actually has you covered for that. Right here on the Help Center, if we scroll to the bottom, you can see that they mention active members are anybody, any users who have logged into their account and registered activity, such as completed a course, opted in, etc., within the last 30 days, which means you can have 10,000 people who are in your database, but if only 1,000 of them have logged in within the last 30 days, or who are actively engaging with your products within the last 30 days, the basic plan is more than enough for you. And a bonus tip that I usually recommend to anybody that I'm coaching or consulting is that if you are moving over an existing database of contacts and leads into Kajabi, instead of just straight on importing all those contacts in who you may not still have an active relationship with, I would suggest that you just send a message out using your current marketing or email method and let them know, hey, I've got a free report, a free video, whatever, that you can opt in over here in your Kajabi site to access, and have them show that they're still responding, still active. And once again, it might save you some money because it might turn out the basic plan is more than enough, even if you currently have 25,000 active members or 25,000 names in your database. Not all of them may be responding to you. So why pay for a space you don't need yet? The fourth thing that you'll want to consider when it comes to picking the Kajabi plan that's right for you is the fact that the basic and growth plans only come with one site, whereas the Pro plan comes with 3 sites. Now you might be thinking, well, I need 3 sites, but think of the sites as like buckets. So essentially, each one of them is self-contained. They don't share information between them. The minute you start a second site, the products, the pages, the blog posts, the users, the emails, none of that is transferable over to the second site. So treat them as independent businesses. Hopefully that makes sense. And the fifth thing to consider is actually kind of a tie-in to what I just mentioned with the websites, and it's called Kajabi Access. Kajabi Access is an optional add-on to the current Kajabi plans. With it, for just $99 a month, you can get 6 one-on-one sessions with a customer success manager, and you can also double the current plan quotas that come with the Kajabi plan you might be looking at. Where does this really come into play? Well, it really comes into play with the growth plan. Because if you wanted to extend the limits currently in the growth plan, you would need to pay for the Pro plan. But you might not need 100 products or 100,000 contacts. That is where the Kajabi Access comes in. So for just $260 per month, you can double all of the limits within this plan without having to go up to a full $320 per month based off of an annual billing cycle. This makes a perfect half step for anybody who's outgrowing growth but not quite yet a pro. So this is why I often say that the growth plan is most likely the best starting point for a lot of users, assuming that they do want to have the additional access to chat support and the advanced automations. I have no doubt by now you have seen on the main Kajabi website that they offer a 14-day free trial to their program. However, I want to take that one step further. If you use my special partner link, which is accessible at kajabipromo.com, you will get access to the current special offer that not many people know about. Sometimes it's been a 30-day free trial, sometimes it's been a 45-day free trial, and there was even a 60-day free trial for a very limited time. There's also been additional bonus courses and programs that have been thrown in by Kajabi. So if you want to see right now what the current special offer is for Kajabi and further extend the free trial past the 14 days that they normally give people, head to my partner link, kajabipromo.com, and see what is the best special offer available right now. But I'm going to take that one step further. If you create a Kajabi account using my partner link at kajabipromo.com, you'll also get access to my $997 business breakthrough toolkit bonus. Now, this is a bonus toolkit that normally I only give to my $1,000 per month consulting clients. It includes a couple premium programs such as how to select a profitable niche and how to increase the sales for a small business by 30% or more in as little as 30 days. But it also includes a one-on-one coaching call with me to help make sure that you get up and running with Kajabi as fast as possible. Now, for more details on my bonus, look in the description below this video. Final thoughts: start low, scale up. Hopefully by now you have a better understanding of the different Kajabi plans and the different benefits that each one offers. For the majority of people, I would suggest the growth plan would be the best place to start. Not only because you do get access to the live chat and the advanced automations, but also because there's a bit more flexibility as it relates to creating more products and sales funnels for those products. Now, if you're on a budget, definitely start with the basic and then scale up from there. It's very simple. But for less than 1% of people would I ever recommend the Pro plan. Like I said, the only benefit of the Pro plan outside of the additional contacts and products and sites is the ability to edit the templates of the actual Kajabi files themselves. And for the majority of people, unless you are an expert, the growth plan and the access you have from there is more than enough. Speaking of which, there is Kajabi Access for $99 per month if you ever do outgrow the growth plan, or if you just want to take advantage of those 6 one-on-one success calls that come with the plan. So if you have any additional questions on the Kajabi pricing plans, comment below. I will be glad to answer them. And if you liked this video and want me to create more like it in the future, then like the video by clicking the like button, and be sure to hit that subscribe button in order to get notified of my future videos. And be sure to check out my other videos in case you have any additional questions on marketing and sales that I can help you with. I'll talk to you soon.